What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Rui Costa's base card. So if you did do the preseason stuff last year, you would have definitely got yourself quite a few golds and a few different loan cards, and one of the icon loans that we got was obviously a pack, unfortunately not a loan. So we managed to get a Rui Costa. To be honest, not a bad card, looks a good cam, or I think he a pick? No, I think he was a pack. But indefinite, we've got a Rui Costa. He's coming in 205k, so we could have got someone expensive, but unfortunately, we are stuck with the lower end icon, who eventually we would have probably completed, and more than likely going to try his mid and prime out when we can. He's a 4-star, right-footed with the medium, and unfortunately we have 0 traits with him, but we have got the 84 pace, 84 passing, 76 shooting, 83 dribbling, and 75 physicality. So in terms of what Futbin have recommended, out of 5 votes, we've gone with the Hawk. So the Hawk gets you 89 pace, 83 shooting, and 79 physicality. You could most definitely, if you are looking for an out-and-out cam, somebody who's going to kind of have more of a shot than anything, then obviously the Hunter's the one you really want to go for, because realistically, your physicality is not going to go up loads, but you have got the chance to upgrade a little bit. Whereas I think with the Hunter, it just goes flat out, get your pace, get more shooting on there, you get 80 finishing, which is better than obviously nothing. You can obviously go that up to 85 with a finisher, and you get more of a dribbling cam, somebody with 86 shooting, 92 dribbling, but then you don't get that pace boost. So it is kind of how you play, what you want. Do you utilize passing more than you do kind of just running forward, basically? Because you'd obviously want the Hunter if you are just going to run. If you're looking for more of a dribble player, then a finisher definitely could be your answer. Gives you an extra 10 on the agility and obviously 5 on the balance, so a very nice combination there. I think we probably will change to either a Hunter or a finisher. I think we saw Hawk, saw it was kind of like the only vote, but definitely will kind of change that and see what it's all about. But let's jump into Rui Costa. I'm expecting decent things from him. Obviously has the strong link to Ronaldo and all of the Portuguese players throughout, so that is always a nice little bonus. But unfortunately, he's not Eusebio, but he does come in at a lot less of a price. Rui Costa going for the finesse into Rui Costa, little flick, double ball roll, and nearly there. Takes the ball back. It's a good save. The one thing I'll be interested with, obviously, the new patch, and see what that kind of does affect in terms of shooting, as I believe it is going to affect finesses that little bit more, obviously, especially the outside of the box ones, which Rui Costa doesn't have necessarily finesses, but we did find a kind of increased in anybody, really. You finesse shots would obviously not necessarily guarantee, but you have a very, very high chance of scoring an outside the box, but even people without the finesses were still absolutely rocking them in. Rui Costa pushing it through, finds a ball into Sancho, who's gonna get the run, see the keeper's out, and it's a great save, but I swear he was outside the box, and Rui Costa just bags it from literally out edge of the area. To be honest, keeper is out, so I was kind of expecting that one, but did very nice push-up so far. So far, I'm thinking from Rui Costa, solid player. The only thing that I'd probably say is, in terms of 200k, that might be a little bit of a stretch. Maybe 130 to 150. I'd say then I'd be looking, in terms of an icon, that would be what I'm looking to pay for him. Oh, we're looking for that, though. Little away. Thank you very much. Just a general finesse, fake shot to the side. There he is once more, finds him. He's bringing his keeper out constantly, but we absolutely slap it. Hat-trick in 10 minutes. Rui Costa on the ball. We're going to get taken away from a bit of Rafi. And so far, doesn't feel massively different in terms of kind of the patch, but I feel like shooting definitely, it feels more cagey rather than kind of just having that open space to just shoot. It feels like people are definitely trying to go further in. I've heard that apparently inside the box is just so deadly to score, so that's going to be interesting to see what we can do there as we find Rui Costa going for a run. Gonna hit and hope here, manages to find it, hit that smash. LaCroix is going to be in the way though. And again, Rui Costa is going to fake shot on the inside. Can we go for the finesse here? It's a good save. It's, again, not the greatest shot. Interesting to see, okay, what I say, inside the box. And it's going to be interesting as well, because I feel like the finesse shot, even though, yes, it was very, very powerful, the main kind of perk for that was you just couldn't step back off an opponent. You can't drop back, because, like, you can see this guy is already on his kind of line. That couldn't happen when you finesse, because I could get to the edge of the area, and I could say 8 to 9 times out of 10 would probably score it. Whereas now, if that is completely gone and you have to be inside the box, you've got exactly the same problem as last year, when literally you'll just see the defender, as soon as you go for the counter attack, is pushing every single man back. And again, you've got to kind of go through the wall as such. We'll start seeing 5 at the back as more of a formation. It'll be more kind of score one and defend as much as you can, because literally all you've got to do is stay away from this box here and you're absolutely sorted. Rui Costa's going to pick it up here. Definitely got very, very good ball control. You can see from the left stick, definitely more of a kind of dribbler of the ball, somebody who's going to really just pick it up and kind of go with it. We are trying to find him here, but he's making too much of a direct run to find him in. Going to find him here. Rui Costa. That's it. And I'm genuinely terrified to think that is the way that's going to be the game. Get it into the box and you can score. If you're outside, it's going to take an absolute effort and a half to try and beat him. Good tackle. Doesn't necessarily win it, but does stumble his attack a little bit. Oh, Rui Costa, I thought we cracked it. Oh, Rui Costa. Penalty? Has he? Yes? No? Ah, he's not giving, has he? Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning and it's not rewarded. Oh, you love to see it from him. Little rainbow flick, flicks on the inside, and see, that's where the perfect finesse would come from. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be rewarded anymore. Oh, it's stunning from Rui Costa. Oh, he's hit the post. We haven't scored a free kick yet. So can we find one here? No, we can't. So going into the overall for Rui Costa, obviously 200k in terms of market sales. What we're looking at, 200. 208 is a big sale there, but the looks of it, yeah, literally bang on 200 is what you're looking for. Anything over under seems to be kind of a little bit gone now. Obviously, we're looking, I suppose that is only one day. I think, what, yesterday we got 215, 250. That is mad. And I can imagine if we go back further, we'll obviously find even more. But Rui Costa, not a bad player. The only problem I've got with him is he is 200k, granted icon, so you've always got to think of icon prices. But in terms of what you can get from him, I feel like possibly going for the mid would be a little bit better, or even yet going for a different icon. So if we do have a look, if we filter, say, by about 250, because I like to go either side really, what sort of icons are we looking at? So you want to go there and you want to go 0. Okay, choose between a value. So if we go, what, 1,000, I'm assuming, 5,000, no, it doesn't work like that. So if we go between, what, yeah, 100 and 200, seeing as though it's going to do that instead. So obviously Rui Costa doesn't fall into this category, but these are the kind of icons you can get for under his price. So again, if you're looking at anybody here, I would probably say Rui Costa is probably the better one out of these. So if we do kind of ramp it up a little bit just to see where we're at, do they do it in order of, they don't, so they don't order it, which is always fantastic. Can we order it somewhere else? Sort by price. Right, can we sort the other way, please? Perfect. So we've got Inzaghi, Trezeguet, Cech, Rui Costa, obviously. Riquelme, if we're looking a little bit up. Mid-deco, probably still Rui Costa there. Baresi, Scholes. I'd probably say in terms of icon, he probably is your kind of better value. Even Nakata doesn't necessarily look terrible in comparison. Obviously a little bit more on the shooting, which is quite nice. Raul just needs that pace increase, and definitely if Giggs was kind of more of a cam, he definitely would be more viable option there. But I think, yeah, I think Rui Costa or Nakata are your two men that you really want to be looking at. Obviously, if we look at the two differences between base and mid, I'd probably go and secure mid, base, sorry, before the obviously the mid there. So I think you're looking at between them two as the kind of cheaper options as a cam icon. The one thing that Rui Costa does trump Nakata with there is obviously having that Portuguese link, and we've got some very, very good Portuguese players again this year in Bernardo Silva, Bruno, Diaz, Cancelo, obviously Ronaldo. You're looking at Andre Silva as his one to watch. Felix is still up there. You've then obviously got Pepe, Rafa, Jota, who's again up and coming, just stealing the show at the moment. So hopefully we can see some big names there, which obviously would in total put Rui Costa back on the map. That again would be a beneficial icon to have for that. You get the strong link and obviously a link to everybody else. In terms of would you pay 200, I'd probably be looking under 190 at the very minimum. I think about a 150 mark at some point would be better value for him, but it is dependent on when you buy him and how long you want him for. If you want him for the rest of your game, then obviously 200 is not bad. If you want him for just a weekend, you try and get the cheapest price and make as little less on tax as possible. If you're playing matches with him, I always count that towards the tax that they're making back. So obviously I always plan ahead for these sorts of players. But overall, I think as a cam, as an icon, taking all that into consideration, I'd have to give him a solid 7 out of 10. I think most definitely as we get into his mid and his prime, he's definitely got a better kind of all-round stat, but it'd be interesting to see. So let me know down below what you think. Who did you get from your icon loan? If you got anybody, let me know down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.